So in this video, I'm going to show you how to propagate a ZZ plant. I'm going to take you all the way through the steps of a cutting, how you take a leaf propagation or a full stem and make your own new ZZ plant. I absolutely love this plant. I had got this one a couple years ago and it's been pretty low maintenance for me. So I did have it in a south light, which it absolutely loved, and it was growing like crazy. And then I moved it into my bedroom, which does not have a whole lot of direct sunlight, and it is absolutely still thriving. So this plant has been pretty low maintenance for me, and I will show you how I do it so you can turn one plant into a whole bunch. I'm debating which one I should cut, and I kind of want to do this big one because he is leaning and I have another one growing in there. So what you want to do when you propagate them is you want to come in as close to the soil as you can and then just give it a good cut. So this is the one that I just propagated. Let me scooch this over. Actually makes it look better. This is the one I just propagated. This is the one that I propagated and forgot to record like 10 seconds ago. And this is the one that I did probably a couple of months ago. And as you can see, it does have quite a bit of roots on there. So this is the one that we are going to get into soil. I just pop these into, too much water, into a thing with water. Still too much water. And I will leave them like that. So you are supposed to change the water regularly. I never do that. All I do is I simply come in when it's running low. I add a little bit more. I don't do anything more with my propagation aside from that. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this one back in my room just to make some space for me to actually do my planting. And while I'm in here, my cat likes to come in and eat my plant sometimes. So I'm just going to cut off that little bit where the cat had ate it, just to keep that a little bit cleaner. And then now you can really see where the new one's coming in. And what we want to do, go ahead, take our container, put a wee little bit of soil down on the bottom, place your plant right in the center, and then we are just going to fill it up with soil. Now, you never want to like pack it in there, so I just kind of slap it, which feels a little weird where you can tap it up and down on the table just to allow the soil to settle in there a little bit. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give this a really good watering. Whenever you're taking a propagation that has been in water and you're moving it to soil, you really want to make sure for the first maybe couple of weeks that you over water it, because it's so used to having so much water, you don't immediately want to go to a dry soil. If you want it to live, go ahead, maybe for like 2 weeks, keep it like really wet, and then after that you can start watering like normal. Okay, so change of plans. I went to go put this guy in his new home, and then I realized that I had some ZZ plant leaves. Like I said, you can take the ZZ plant leaf and it will grow roots. You can see just that wee little root on there. That's actually going to turn into a whole ZZ plant. And then this one has some little ones too. So all I'm going to do is dig a wee little hole in the soil, pop the leaves in there, and then same thing on this one. And it looks like I'm pressing down, but I'm not like super pressing down. I'm just lightly pressing it in there so they are in dirt. And that is how you propagate a ZZ plant. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoy caring for your own ZZ plant. If you haven't done so already, be sure you hit the like and subscribe button down below.